the last Sunday of November, and we are still pushing through in 2022.
So here we go, family. These are your trending topics for the week.
I love my church, and my church loves me.
We always have an amazing time at IBOC, and last week was just another example. As always, we had an anointed service last Sunday, followed by an inspiring word on Monday night from Deacon Carlos Lynn, and then on Thursday morning, we baptized the holiday with a fantastic Thanksgiving service. The choir sang, the congregation sang, the junior praise dancers gave God the glory. We blessed some beautiful babies. We heard an amazing word, and we fellowshipped with family and friends. Keep on checking out our social media pages to stay connected with the great things that we are doing at IBOC.
A December to remember.
As we wrap up the month of November, keep these things in mind. This year, we have taken the time to tithe our time 6 times in 2022. And not this week, but next week, we will be getting a word from God on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, December the 5th through the 7th. We are tithing our time to God. Also, keep in mind, this year, Christmas Day is on a Sunday, and New Year's Day is on a Sunday as well. Stay tuned for more details on how we will celebrate the holidays and the new year here at IBOC.
Those are your trending topics for the week. And all the glory goes to God. It's 7:30 on a windy Wednesday morning, and this young man has an appointment at a dialysis treatment center. He comes here 3 days a week. Each session, 5 hours long. But he's not complaining. He's grateful. This is Brother Perry Richardson, and this is his story.
Good morning, family. This is Brother Richardson. This is my story. Born and raised in Oak Cliff, Texas. Raised in the church. I went to Beth Eden Baptist Church. Went there since I was little. My dad raised me up to the church. I would be there almost every day of the week. We also, ironically, had church at home. My mom and my dad were unfortunately divorced, but he would pick us up after school, and every day we'd go to his house. We would read, we would pray, and we would fellowship and go over the word. He actually taught me how to understand it and to go further into it and then to actually study it on my own. So I'm very thankful for that. I started out playing in school, and then around, I want to say, 10th grade, I started playing in church. And that was a great place because it opened up my ears more. Just because I was playing in church, playing all these different songs, I became one of the best musicians at my school. So I was very thankful for that. And I mean, honestly, it was all due to my dad. In college, first college I went to was Prairie View A&M. Went there for a year, marched trombone in the band, and did saxophone and other bands and stuff. Then I transferred to University of North Texas when I joined the gospel choir and the jazz program up there, and just grew me into the man I became, And I pretty much just been doing music all my life until, recently when my health problems came along. December 18th, 2020. I wanted to deny it, but I caught COVID. And what COVID was doing, it was shutting down my organs. Ended up being in Methodist for 20 days. What ended up happening was COVID spiked me from being pre-diabetic to type 1 diabetic. And it shut down multiple of my organs. Everything turned back to functioning except for my kidneys. Those first, I want to say 12 to 14 days in the hospital, because I had COVID, I couldn't have any visitors. So it was a lot of time with me, my tears, and talking to God. If you recall in the story of David, when he was set to fight Goliath, they told him to go get 5 smooth stones. And those 5 smooth stones helped him defeat the giant. Well, my dad, Brian, my grandfather was all stones, smooth stones. Unfortunately, I lost my father this year, August 27th, but before, and I think God was preparing me for this, God made Pastor Rush a smooth stone for me. So he replaced my father as a smooth stone in my life. So I'm thankful for everything. I'm thankful for his heart. You know, I'm thankful for his words, his spirit, and everything. It's just who he is deep down to the soul. I greatly appreciate. He reminds me a lot of my dad, but my dad couldn't sing. So I'm very thankful for Brian. I saw Brian on stage back then, but I met Brian at UNT through the gospel choir. From there, me and Brian grew closer together because we were able to talk more and stuff and understood we had the same heart. And so I'm very thankful for Brian, and I'm very thankful for Pastor Ray. IBOC is very important to me, understanding that the inspiring body of Christ, it has many parts, and everybody has a role here. That's why I love this church. We are a group of servants, serving in many facets, but we are servants, and we serving God through everything we do. I'm thankful for everything in the past that brought me up here. I'm thankful for every lesson my dad taught me. You know, I'm thankful for just for the opportunity I have now to serve you guys and let you hear me play my horn and my wrong notes at times, but I'm thankful for it. I'm an introvert, but I'm a very loving person. So I'm thankful for those who love me and understand, okay, I might not say much, but I mean a lot. I'm thankful for a working body still, you know. My kidneys failed, but the rest of my body still work, you know. So with that in dialysis, I'm thankful for life.
We love you, Brother Perry. For more of this inspiring interview, just go to IBOC's YouTube page. And all the glory goes to God.